Honda dealerships charge $180 to reset your VSA system. The procedure takes 30 seconds and a paperclip. They're hoping you never figure out how simple it actually is. Your Honda has hidden reset procedures dealerships profit from keeping secret. These aren't maintenance tasks. They're actual system resets that fix problems mechanics diagnose as failed modules, bad sensors, or computer errors requiring hundreds in parts and labor. Most Honda owners pay dealerships to reset systems Honda designed for you to reset yourself. I'm revealing 11 real Honda reset tricks that save you from unnecessary dealership visit. Each one fixes a specific problem Honda mechanics charge diagnostic fees to identify. The last trick completely wipes your Honda's computer memory and fixes issues that stump even experienced tech. Let's start with the reset that causes the most unnecessary dealership visits. Reset trick number 11. VSA system calibration. Reset. Your Honda's VSA light comes on after battery replacement, jump starts, or when someone clears codes with a basic scanner. Dealerships claim you need a $150 diagnostic scan or a failed VSA module costing $800 to $1,200. Most of the time, the VSA system just lost its calibration. You can reset it yourself using a paperclip and your brake pedal. The pin jumping method. Locate your OBD2 port under the dashboard near the steering column. Look at the port carefully. Pin 1 is on the top left when looking straight at the port. Count the pins to find pin 4 and pin 9. Pin 4 is on the bottom row, fourth from the left. Pin 9 is on the top row, second from the right. Take a paperclip or short piece of wire. Bend it to create a U shape. Insert one end into pin 4 and the other into pin 9. This creates a diagnostic mode that lets you reset the VSA system. Step-by-step reset. With pins 4 and 9 jumped, press and hold the brake pedal. Turn your ignition to on without starting the engine. The ABS light will come on. Keep holding the brake until the ABS light turns off, about 2 to 3 seconds. Release the brake pedal. Wait for the ABS light to turn on again. When it does, press and hold the brake pedal again. The ABS light should turn off. Release the brake. Wait for the ABS light to blink twice. Those two blinks mean the ABS system cleared its fault codes. Turn the ignition off and remove the paperclip. Now for the VSA calibration part. Jump pins 4 and 9 again. Turn the ignition to on without starting. After the ABS light turns off, quickly press and release the VSA off button. You have about 0.5 seconds. Timing matters here. After the ABS light comes back on, quickly press and release the VSA off button again within 0.5 seconds. The VSA triangle light should blink twice and go out. That means the VSA sensor completed its neutral position memorization. Turn off the ignition. Remove the paperclip, start your Honda normally. The VSA light and triangle should stay off. This reset works on Civic, Accord, CR-V, Pilot, and Odyssey models from 2005 to present. It fixes VSA lights triggered by low battery voltage, not actual sensor failures. If the lights come back immediately after driving, you have an actual VSA or wheel speed sensor problem that needs real diagnosis. Reset trick number 10. Immobilizer system. Reset your Honda won't start, and the green key light is flashing on the dashboard. The Immobilizer system isn't recognizing your key. Dealerships claim you need key reprogramming for $150 to $250. Before paying anything, try the Immobilizer reset procedure. Basic Immobilizer reset. Turn the ignition to lock and remove the key completely. Wait 5 seconds. Reinsert the key and turn it to on. If the green key light stops flashing and stays solid for 2 seconds before going out, the Immobilizer reset worked. For stubborn cases, if the basic reset doesn't work, the Immobilizer module might need a longer reset. Disconnect your negative battery cable. Wait exactly 10 minutes. This gives the Immobilizer module time to fully discharge. Reconnect the battery. Insert your key and turn to on. Wait for the Immobilizer light sequence. It should come on for 2 seconds, then go out. Try starting your Honda. Push button start model. If your Honda has push button start and the green key light is flashing, try this. Insert the key fob into the driver's door lock. Turn and hold the key for 30 seconds. This forces the Immobilizer to relearn the key fob signal. For push button models, you can also try holding the key fob against the start button while pressing it. Sometimes the fob battery is too weak to transmit properly, but direct contact works. This reset fixes Immobilizer problems caused by weak key fob batteries interference from other keys, or temporary electrical glitches. It won't fix failed Immobilizer modules or keys that lost their chip programming. If your Honda still won't start after these resets, the Immobilizer module or key transponder chip might actually be failed. Reset trick number 9, maintenance minder. Complete reset. Your maintenance minder shows codes you don't understand. A1, B2, A3. Dealerships reset these after service, and some charge $50 to $100. Here's how to reset every maintenance code yourself. For 2016 and newer models, turn the ignition to on without starting. Use your steering wheel buttons to navigate to the maintenance minder screen. Press and hold the Enter or SEL reset button for about 10 seconds. The display will ask if you want to reset all codes. Select Yes using the steering wheel controls. Every maintenance code clears to 100% oil life. For 2006 to 2015 models, turn the ignition to on. Press the SEL reset knob on your dashboard repeatedly until you see the maintenance minder display showing oil life percentage and service code. Press and hold SEL/RESET for 10 seconds until the oil life indicator blinks. Release the button, then press and hold again for 5 seconds. All codes clear and oil life resets to 100%. For 2005 and older models, turn ignition to on. Hold down the odometer reset button while turning the key. Keep holding until the maintenance light stops blinking and oil life shows 100%. What the codes mean? A codes mean engine oil change. B codes mean engine oil, oil filter, and inspection. Numbers indicate additional services. 1 is tire rotation, 2 is air filter and cabin filter, 3 is transmission fluid, 4 is spark plugs, 5 is coolant replacement, 6 is rear differential fluid. When you reset the maintenance minder, you're telling your Honda's computer you completed those services. Don't reset codes without actually doing the service. The maintenance minder calculates intervals based on your driving condition. Resetting it incorrectly throws off future service schedules. Reset trick number 8, transmission adaptive memory. Reset. Your Honda's transmission learned bad shifting habits from previous owners or aggressive driving. Shifts feel harsh, delayed, or inconsistent. Dealerships call this transmission adaptation and charge $100 to $200 to reset it. You can reset transmission adaptive memory in your driveway. Transmission reset procedure. Turn your key to on without starting the engine. Don't touch the brake pedal. Press the accelerator all the way to the floor and hold it there for exactly 20 seconds. You might hear a click or relay sound around 15 seconds. That's the transmission control module entering reset mode. Turn the key to off. Release the accelerator. Wait 2 full minutes. This gives the transmission computer time to clear learned shift points. Start your Honda and let it idle in park for 1 minute. Don't touch the gas. Shift into drive and drive gently for the next 15 to 20 miles. Avoid hard acceleration. The transmission relearns shift points based on your current driving style. For CVT transmissions, CVT models need an additional step. After the reset procedure, drive through various speeds. Accelerate gently from 0 to 30 miles per hour. Hold steady. Accelerate to 50 miles per hour. Hold steady. Accelerate to highway speed. This gives the CVT computer data across different operating ranges. The transmission might shift differently for the first 50 miles after reset. This is normal. It's relearning optimal shift points for your driving style. After 50 miles, shifting should feel smooth and responsive. This reset fixes transmission problems caused by learned adaptation, not mechanical failures. If your transmission still shifts poorly after reset and 100 miles of driving, you might have actual transmission damage requiring professional diagnosis. Reset trick number 7, throttle position. Sensor relearn. After cleaning your throttle body or disconnecting the battery, your Honda idles rough or hesitates during acceleration. The throttle position sensor lost its calibration. Dealerships charge $80 to $150 for throttle body relearn using their scan tools. DIY throttle. Relearn. Make sure your Honda is completely warmed up. Cold engines won't relearn correctly. Turn the ignition to on without starting. Don't press any pedal. Wait 10 seconds. Slowly press the accelerator all the way to the floor. Not fast. Smooth and steady. Hold it at the floor for exactly 3 seconds. Slowly release the pedal all the way back up. Again, smooth and steady. Turn the key to off. Wait 10 seconds. Start your Honda and let it idle without touching the gas for 5 full minutes. The ECU is relearning idle position and throttle response. After 5 minutes, drive gently for 10 to 15 miles, mixing city and highway speeds. Reset trick number 6, TPMS system complete calibration. Your Honda's tire pressure light stays on even though all tires are inflated correctly. Dealerships charge $60 to $100 to recalibrate the TPMS system using their scan tool. tools. TPMS Reset Method 1. Button Reset. Inflate all 4 tires plus the spare to the exact PS. I listed on your driver's door jamb. Most Hondas specify 32 to 35 psi. Turn the ignition to ON without starting the engine. Locate the TPMS button. It's usually under the dashboard left of the steering wheel or under the glove box. Press and hold the TPMS button until the TPMS light blinks 3 times, about 5 to 10 seconds. Release the button. Start your Honda and drive at speeds over 30 miles per hour for 10 to 15 minutes. The TPMS light should turn off after the system recalibrates. TPMS Reset. Method 2. Touchscreen model. For 2016 and newer Hondas with touchscreen displays, go to Settings, then Vehicle, then TPMS Calibration. Select Reset or Recalibrate. The system will prompt you to drive for 10 to 15 minutes. The TPMS light blinks during calibration and turns off when complete. TPMS Reset Method. 3. Drive to reset. Some Honda models don't have a TPMS button. These systems recalibrate automatically during driving. Inflate all tires to proper PSI. Drive at highway speeds for 15 to 20 minutes. The system monitors wheel rotation speeds and recalibrates automatically. If the TPMS light stays on after all reset methods, you might have a dead TPMS sensor battery. Sensors last 5 to 10 years. Replacing one sensor costs $50 to $75 at most tire shops. Temperature changes trigger TPMS lights frequently. When temperature drops 10 degrees, tire pressure drops about 1 psi. This is why TPMS lights come on during seasonal changes. Reset the system after adjusting tire pressure. Reset trick number 5. Idle air control. Relearn your Honda idles too high or too low after battery replacement. The engine surges or feels unstable at stoplights. Dealerships call this idle adaptation and charge $100 to $150. Idle relearn procedure. Start your Honda and let it warm up completely until the cooling fan cycles on at least once. This is critical. Cold engines can't relearn idle properly. Turn off every accessory, AC, radio, headlights, everything. Let your Honda idle in park for 5 full minutes without touching anything. During those 5 minutes, the ECU monitors air intake, throttle position, and engine load. It's learning the correct idle speed for current conditions. After 5 minutes, turn the engine off. Wait 30 seconds. Restart and check if idle stabilized. Driving relearn method. If the manual relearn doesn't work, drive your Honda normally for 20 to 30 miles. Mix city and highway driving. The ECU relearns idle control gradually during various driving conditions. After 30 miles, idle should feel smooth and stable. Normal idle speed for most Honda engines is 650 to 750 RPM when fully warmed up. Civic Si models idle slightly higher, around 800 RPM. If your idle sits significantly above or below these ranges after relearn, you might have a vacuum leak or failing idle air control valve. The idle air control system is sensitive to electrical voltage. Battery replacement, jump starts, or prolonged low voltage conditions confuse the system. The relearn procedure gives the ECU time to recalibrate based on current sensor data. Reset trick number 4. Steering angle sensor calibration. Your Honda's VSA or traction control light comes on after wheel alignment, steering component replacement, or even rotating tires. Dealerships charge $80 to $150 to calibrate the steering angle sensor. Steering angle reset. Park your Honda on completely flat level ground. Turn the steering wheel until it's perfectly centered. The wheel should be straight with the Honda emblem centered. Start the engine and let it idle. Turn the steering wheel fully left until it stops. Hold it there for 2 seconds. Turn the wheel fully right until it stops. Hold for 2 seconds. Return the wheel to center. Turn the engine off and restart. Drive straight on a flat road for about half a mile at 20 to 30 miles per hour. This allows the VSA system to verify center position during actual driving. The warning light should turn off after the system completes calibration. Reset trick number 4. Steering angle sensor calibration. Your Honda's VSA or traction control light comes on after wheel alignment, steering component replacement, or even rotating tires. Dealerships charge $80 to $150 to calibrate the steering angle sensor. Steering angle reset. Park your Honda on completely flat level ground. Turn the steering wheel until it's perfectly centered. The wheel should be straight with the Honda emblem centered. Start the engine and let it idle. Turn the steering wheel fully left until it stops. Hold it there for 2 seconds. Turn the wheel fully right until it stops. Hold for 2 seconds. Return the wheel to center. Turn the engine off and restart. Drive straight on a flat road for about half a mile at 20 to 30 miles per hour. This allows the VSA system to verify center position during actual driving. The warning light should turn off after the system completes calibration. Reset trick number 3. Sunroof position memory. Reset. Your Honda's sunroof stops halfway or won't tilt properly. It clicks but doesn't move. Dealerships diagnose this as a failed motor and quote $600 to $1,000 for replacement. Sunroof reset procedure. Turn the key to on without starting the engine. Press and hold the sunroof switch in the tilt-up position. Don't release it even if nothing happened. Keep holding for at least 15 seconds. You might hear clicking sounds or feel slight movement. Continue holding the switch. The sunroof should eventually start moving, cycling through its full range. Let it go all the way open, then all the way closed. When it completes a full cycle, release the button. If the sunroof still won't move, the motor or cables might actually be failed. But many Honda sunroof problems are just lost position memory after battery replacement or extended periods without use. The sunroof module stores open and closed positions in memory. When power is interrupted or the sunroof sits unused for months, it forgets where home is. The reset forces the module to relearn full travel range by running through a complete cycle. Reset trick number 2, power window auto function. Restore your Honda's windows lost their auto up or auto down feature after battery replacement. You have to hold the button all the way up or down manually. Window reset for each window. Turn the key to on, or press start without starting the engine. Lower the window all the way down. Keep holding the switch down for 5 extra seconds after the window reaches bottom. Now raise the window all the way up. Keep holding the switch up for 5 more seconds after it reaches the top. The window module relearns full open and closed positions. Repeat this for every window that lost auto function. Test the window, press the switch briefly. It should automatically travel all the way up or down without holding the button. Reset trick number 1. Complete ECU memory reset. This resets every system in your Honda. Use it when multiple problems appear or other resets don't work. Turn off your Honda. Disconnect the negative battery terminal and move it away from the post. Wait exactly 20 minutes. Press your brake pedal 5 to 10 times during the wait to drain power faster. Reconnect the terminal tightly. Turn ignition to on without starting for 30 seconds. Start and idle for 5 minutes without touching anything. Drive gently for 20 to 30 miles. These 11 resets save you thousands in dealership charges. The VSA reset prevents $800 module replacements. The transmission reset fixes shifting problems. The ECU reset clears issues that cost hundreds in diagnosis. Most Honda problems aren't failures. They're calibration issues you can fix in minutes. Try the reset before paying a mechanic. If this saved you money, hit subscribe. I've got more Honda tips that keep your wallet happy.